Hey there. So this is my Sunday reflection, and I've been thinking an awful lot, especially after yesterday, after I walked by myself from the chair, from the bed to the chair, which was the last part of my Saturday workout. And I know this may not be I know this may not be some of yours cup of tea, but I'm going to do this here because I am Christian. I attend Kingman First Southern Baptist Church in Kingman, Arizona. And the past few weeks have just shown me how much Jesus is with me. Okay, because I had my knee surgery on May 29th. And from everything that I had been told, like they want you up walking the same day you have your knee surgery. Well, that didn't happen for me. I'm not a normal person. I'm not. My body is broken, okay? And, when I was in the hospital in Phoenix, I didn't walk at all. I stayed at the hospital in Phoenix longer than I should have, but that was due to insurance problems. And so the physical therapist came in, they worked with my legs, they tried to get me to stand. I mean, I couldn't even stand. Then I moved to Haven Health Sky Harbor. If you are in Phoenix or you ever have surgery done there and you need a long-term facility, never go there. Never go there. I was supposed to be getting an hour of physical therapy a day. I was there for about 10 days. And yeah, I got about 5 days, 30 minutes of physical therapy altogether. So, it was really hard. On that 10th day, they came to me and said I'm being discharged because I was refusing to do therapy. That's their word, refusing, which is bullshit because I didn't read. There's a difference between me refusing to do something and me not being physically able to do something at the time. If I refuse to do something, I out and out say no, okay? But if I can't stand, how the hell can I walk? So when I came home, my mom drove me home, drove from Phoenix back to Kingman. And I gotta say, I was a bit defeated, I wasn't walking, I couldn't leave the bed. I just, I was, in a word, miserable. And I talked with Dr. Carol Lettner, who's a physical therapist at the gym I go to, Kingman CrossFit. She couldn't come and work with me because her business is really booming, but she gave me Dr. Josh's number. Okay, so I texted him, got in contact with him, and I'm like, this is my mindset at the time. I'm like, I don't care what I do, I'm never going to be able to walk again. And that hurts because when you're stuck in bed, you can't even sit up and watch TV in your living room. There's a lot of stuff that you were able to do that you can't do. Well, that's where I was. And then Dr. Josh came in. And here's the funny thing. I found this out after the fact. But Dr. Josh goes to the same church I do. Now, I had the pastor of their church pray for me. I was praying pretty much nonstop that I would be able to walk again or at least have movement. I put my full faith in what I call the armor of God. Okay. Now I've been seeing Dr. Josh probably for a little over 4 months. Not 4 months, 4 weeks. And he's been working wonders. When he first got here, I couldn't stand for 15 seconds. Then all of a sudden it's let's stand for a minute. And I would stand for that minute. My legs would be shaking. I'd be sweating profusely, but I did it. Then it's let's stand for 2 minutes. Then it's let's do some marching with the right foot. So just standing in place, lifting up the right foot, putting all the pressure on the left foot, getting it used to that pressure. Then it's let's do some marching with the left foot, putting the pressure on the right foot, getting it used to the pressure. And I'll get to the right foot in a second. You know, and I kept thinking, okay, maybe this will happen. Then all of a sudden it's, let's take a few steps. And what I was doing was I was gliding my feet. So it was just me sliding my foot. I wasn't lifting my feet off the floor. Then it's, okay, lift with your right foot. Lift with your right foot, glide with your left foot. So that's what I did. Then one day we were in the living room, and just for instance, Dr. Josh had me walk from where I am right now to where that red wheelchair is. There's an end table behind that, or next to that red wheelchair, that he had me walk to. And I didn't tell him I was going to do so. I always tell Dr. Josh, I say, I'm not going to tell you my goals because I'm afraid if I voice them, they won't happen. And then I started picking up my left foot and walking, and picking up the left foot and walking more. Then it was, okay, walk from the bed to the chair. That's 10 feet. So, the first day I walked 10 feet. Then it's walk to the chair and back. So now I'm walking 20 feet. Then I'm walking 40 feet. Then I'm walking 80 feet. Then, the other day, Dr. Josh came in, and I said I want to do it 5 times. That would have been 100 feet. But what he didn't know is that I had another lap in mind. And yeah, I was sweating. Legs weren't shaking as bad. And I did 120 feet. I walked from the bed to the chair and back 6 times. 20 feet, 20 times 6 is 120. I'm doing that math in my head just for myself. So that's where I was. And then the other day with you, when I was doing that, the Saturday workout, I said at the end I had another surprise. And when I failed on the squats, because that first set of 10 squats really killed me, I was really worried. And I did not walk as good as I walked with Dr. Josh, but I walked. So yes, Dr. Josh is definitely a part of it, but he's not the main part. The main part, in my belief, is Jesus. Jesus is giving Dr. Josh the knowledge to help me get better. And for that, I can't thank him enough. I just got back from church just now. As soon as I got in, I started recording. Because I wanted to get this out here. This is my testimony. This is what this Sunday reflection for me is. This is my testimony of how Jesus has helped me. I hope, if you're watching this, I hope you know who he is. If you don't and you want to, let me know. Let's talk. Let's chat. I'm more than willing and I'm more than happy to talk to you. I'm 47 years old. I shouldn't even be here, guys. I had an accident when I was 18 months old that left my head split open. I was in a coma for 3 months. The doctor said I should not have lived. And here I am. So every day to me is a gift. I'll talk about that another day because I'm already working on 10 minutes here. And I think this is the longest one I've ever done. But that's okay because I'm talking about Jesus. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Happy Sunday. God bless you. Have a great week. We'll see you tomorrow for week 5, day 1.